Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to learn test for divisibility. The topic is related to factors and multiples, unit number 3. In our previous video we have discussed the divisibility for these numbers 2, 3, 5, 10, 4 and 6. And now in this video we are going to learn some more tests for divisibilities. Let's start the video. Test for divisibility by 7. And here is the rule. Divisibility rule for 7 is subtract twice the last digit from the number formed by the remaining digits. Is 651 divisible by 7? According to the rule, we have to take the last digit and then twice it. 1 multiplied by 2, twice means 2, so multiply the last digit by 2. 1 multiplied by 2 and then subtract it from the remaining digit. Here we have 65. So 65 minus 2 is 63. Since 63 is divisible by 7, so 651 is also divisible by 7. Let's check the rule by the example. Here we have a number 3654. According to the rule, we have to take the last digit and twice it. So twice the last digit is 4. So 4 multiplied by 2 is equals to 8. Now we have to subtract it from the remaining numbers. Remaining numbers are 365. 365 minus 8 is equals to 357. Let's see. 365 minus 8. We take the carry from 6. It's 15. 15 minus 8 is 7 and it's 5. 15 minus 8 is 7 and 5 and 3. So the answer is 357. Now it is still difficult to find the divisibility for 7, so we will repeat the step again. We have a number 357. Let's take the last digit. The last digit is 7. So twice the last digit, 7 multiplied by 2 is equals to 14. Now we have to subtract this 14 from the remaining digits, and the remaining digits are 35. So 35 minus 14 is equals to 21. Let's see the subtraction. 35 minus 14, 5 minus 4, 1, 3 minus 1, 2. 21. So 21 is divisible by 7. So 3654 is also divisible by 7. Let's see some more example. Test for divisibility. The second example is we have a number 53278. We have 5-digit number. Let's check the divisibility of this number by 7. We take the last digit. The last digit is 8 and twice it. So 8 multiplied by 2 is equals to 16. Now subtract it from 5327, and when we subtract it, we got 5327 minus 16. 7 minus 6, 1, 2 minus 1, 1 and 3 and 5. So 5311. Now it is still confusing to find the divisibility, so we will repeat the steps again. Now 5311, we take the last digit, which is 1. So 1 multiplied by 2 is equals to 2. Then subtract it from 531. 531 minus 2, so we got 529. Again we will repeat the step. We will repeat the steps until we get the 2-digit or 1-digit number. Now here we have 3-digit number, so we will repeat the step again. Here we have 529 and the last digit is 9. So take the last digit and twice it. So 9 2s are 18. Now subtract it from 52. The remaining digits are 52. So 52 minus 18 is equals to 34. Let's see the subtraction over here. Let's take carry. It's 12. 12 minus 8 is 4 and it's 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. 34. Now 34 is not divisible by 7. So the number 53278 is also not divisible by 7. Now test for divisibility by 8. Test for divisibility by 8. The rule is the last 3 digits are divisible by 8. For example, 1128. The last 3 digit is divisible by 8, hence the number is also divisible by 8. So the last 3 digits are 128 and 128 is divisible by 8. Again, the second example is 109816. Let's see the last digit, 3 digits, and these 3 digits are divisible by 8. So obviously the whole number is also divisible by 8. Here we have 816 and it is divisible by 8. Let's check the rule by the example. We have a number 28168. We have to take the last 3 digits. So last 3 digits are 168. Let's see, these are divisible by 8. Now 8 2s are 16, 0 0. We write down the 8. 8 ones are 8. So 168 is completely divisible by 8 and got the answer 21. So the number is also divisible by 8. We have another example 372891. Let's see the last 3 digits, and the last 3 digits are 891 divided by 8. When we divide it, 8 ones are 8, 0. We write down 9. 8 ones are 8, 1 remaining. We copy down 1. Now this is not divisible by 8. 891 divided by 8 is equals to 11 with remainder 11. So 891 is not divisible by 8. So 372891 is also not divisible by 8. To check the divisibility by 8, we have to see the last 3 digits. If they are divisible by 8, so the whole number is also divisible by 8. Now test for divisibility by 9. Here is a rule. If the sum of the digits in a counting number is divisible by 9, then the number is divisible by 9. For example, 45114. Let's take the sum of the digits. So 4 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 4 plus 4 is equals to 18. And now we can repeat the step if you are confusing. So we can repeat the step. So 1 plus 8 is equals to 9. So the whole number is also divisible by 9. Let's check the divisibility rule by the example. Here we have a number 18540. According to the rule, we have to do the sum of all digits. So 1 plus 8, 9. 9 plus 5, 9 plus 1, 10. And now we have 4. So 9 plus 4, 14. 14 plus 4, 18. 18 plus 0, 18. 18 is divisible by 9. So 1854 is also divisible by 9. Let's have some more examples. 85079. The sum of all digits is 8 plus 5, 13. 13 plus 0, 13. 13 plus 7, 20. And 20 plus 9, 29. And 29 is not divisible by 9. So 85079 is also not divisible by 9. Now we have another example. 766584. Let's take the sum of the digits. 7 plus 6, 13. 13 plus 6, 19. 19 plus 5, 19 plus 1, 20. Now we have 4. 20 plus 4, 24. 24 plus 8. So first we add 4. First we add 6. So 24 plus 6, 30. Now we have 2 remaining. So 30 plus 2, 32. And 32 plus 4, 36. Now 36 is divisible by 9. So 766584 is also divisible by 9. Now test for divisibility by 11. A number is divisible by 11. Either of the following conditions are true. We have two conditions. sum of odd digits minus sum of even digit is 0. Sum of the odd digits minus sum of the even digit is divisible by 11. For example, we have a number 121. We have to see the sum of the odd digit. If we start from the left side, so the first number is odd, then we skip one number for odd. So the 1 and the third number is odd, and the second number and the fourth number will be even. So the odd number, sum of odd number is 1 plus 1, 2, and the even digit is 2. So 2 minus 2 is equals to 0. So the number is also divisible by 11. Let's check the rule by the example. Here we have a number 2541. We have to find the sum of the odd digits and sum of the even digits. So if we have a number, if we start from the left hand side, the first number will be odd number, then we skip a one number for odd. For example, 2 is an odd number, then we skip 5, 4 is an odd number. Now what is 5 and 1? 5 and 1 are even numbers. So the sum of the digits at odd place are 2 plus 4 is equals to 6, and the sum of the digits at even place are 5 plus 1 is equals to 6. When we subtract the sum of the odd digit and the sum of the even digit, the answer is 0. So the number is divisible by 11. And if the answer is divisible by 11, so the whole number is also divisible by 11. Let's have some example. Here we have a number 5362918. Here I have written the odd numbers with yellow color, as I have started from the left hand side. So the first number is odd, then I will skip the second number, the third number is odd, then the fifth number is odd, and then the seventh number is odd. And what about 3, 2 and 1? These are even numbers. So let's take the sum of the odd digit places and even digit places. The sum of the odd digit places is 5 plus 6, 11, 11 plus 9, 20, 20 plus 8, 28. Now the sum of the digit at even places are 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 1, 6. Let's subtract the sum of odd digit place and the even digit place. 28 minus 6 is equals to 22. And 22 is divisible by 11. So the number is also divisible by 11. 34968. Now I have written the odd number with the yellow color and the even numbers with the purple color. So the sum of digit at odd places, 8 plus 9 plus 3 is equals to 20. I have started it from the right hand side. So from the right hand side the numbers are same. If you are starting from right hand side, the numbers are same, and if you started from left hand side, the odd numbers are 394, and if you started from right hand side, so the odd numbers are 893. From both sides the number are same. So 8 plus 9 plus 3 is equals to 20. Then the sum of even digits are 4 plus 6 plus 4 is equals to 10. Now 20 minus 10 is equals to 10. So the 10 is not divisible by 11. So 34968 is also not divisible by 11. Let's have the divisibility for 12. According to the rule, 12 is equals to 3 multiplied by 4. So to check the divisibility of 12, we have to check the divisibility of 3 and 4 both. The number, if the number is divisible by 12, if the number is divisible by 3 or 4 both, so the number is also divisible by 12. And if the number is not divisible by 3 or not divisible by 4, one of them, so the number is also not divisible by 12. So let's check the divisibility rule for the example. 36516. First we check the divisibility by 3. 3 plus 6 plus 5 plus 1. So let's count, let's add these digits. 3 plus 6 9, 9 plus 5, 9 plus 1 10, and now we have 4. So 10 plus 4 14, 14 plus 1 6 15, 15 plus 6 21. It is divisible by 3. So we can check the divisibility for 4. To check the divisibility by 4, we have to see the last two digits. The last two digits are 16. 16 divided by 4 is equals to 4. So it is also divisible by 4. So the whole number is divisible by 12. Three, 6, 2, 4, and the second example is 1, 4, 3, 8, 0. First we check the divisibility by 3. 3 plus 6 9, 9 plus 2 11, 11 plus 4 15. It is divisible by 3. Let's check the divisibility by 4. 3, 6, 2, 4. Let's check the last two digits. 24 divided by 4. 4, 6 are 24. It is divisible by 4. So it is also divisible by 12. It's 12. Let's check the divisibility by 3. Let's count the, let's take the sum of the digit. 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 8, 16. It is not divisible by 3. So, we don't have to check the divisibility for 4 because the number is not divisible by 3. So, the number is also not divisible by 12. I hope you all have understood. Jazakallah.